Professor Jido Adibe, Professor of Political Science from the Nasarawa State University, joins us from our Abuja studios. Thank you for joining us on the program. But just before we delve into some of the things that Pa Adebanjo has talked about, what are the highs and lows for you as we celebrate 59 years come October 1st?
Yeah, thank you very much. You can say that the high is that we have remained together despite all the challenges. The low is that we seem to have made hanging on the precipice our comfort zone. One of the consequences is that we keep dancing on this brink. In fact, John Campbell, U.S. ambassador to Nigeria between 2003 and 2007, wrote a book which he called Nigeria Dancing on the Brink. Yes, we have become hanging on the precipice seems to have become our comfort zone. The danger is that you can become too comfortable in your comfort zone that the risk of really falling over becomes real. And that is the position we are in. We are just dancing on the brink. We are there. We have survived all the doomsday scenario. We don't move forward. I'm not sure if we move backward. We just keep on dancing on the brink. So depending on how you look at it, some people will question whether there is anything to celebrate. Some will also say that the mere fact of being together this long is enough to celebrate.
So, Professor Adibe, with the few minutes that we have, is our federal structure skewed in any way? Is the Constitution the problem? How do we get out of dancing on the brink, as you put it?
Well, another way I will actually put it is that the problem of Nigeria, our fundamental problem is still that of nation building. How do we bring together the aggregated nationalities to start thinking in terms of a nation? Whether you are thinking of restructuring, is still trying to find a way to live together harmoniously. And I don't think we've been able to get it right. Yes, there are serious concerns, and various parts of this country have institutionalized memories of hurt, of being unjustly treated. And we have experimented on several things, from centralization, 12-state structure, very strong center. People are saying, let's return back to what it was just after independence. I believe there's a lot of glamorization of that era. I believe there's a lot of glamorization. There's an abstraction of the good deal elements of that era without thinking also of some of the negative things, like the center being held captive. However, I also seriously believe that the way the structure of this country is makes it difficult for us to move forward. And I believe also strongly that until we're able to resolve this national question, any solution thrown at the myriad of the country's problems will simply become part of the problem. So we need to be sensitive. We need to, listen more to the constituent units. Not just that, I don't so much believe that once you restructure, all the problems of the country will become solved. But there is a need for a discussion, an honest conversation, which will take on board the fears and aspirations of the various constituents of this country on how to live together harmoniously. Some people believe, yes, we have to believe in unity, but I keep saying, or some of us keep saying, that whatever you call unity is based on a certain power relations. And the current contestation is about the power relations that sustains the current, what you can call the form of unity we have now. And for as long as we don't understand, we refuse to address the underlying contestations around the power relations, okay, then it will continue to be problematic.
All right, Professor Adibe, Jido Adibe, it was a pleasure to have you on the program. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
That's how we wrap things up on the show. Don't forget to join the conversation on our social media platforms at Channels TV, at CTV Politics, #LunchtimePolitics. I'm Liz Antonwoka. I'll see you soon.